What's up YouTube, my name is Spade and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And we have a game here against Groudon and friends. Okay, it's Fluttermane and Groudon. Okay, I think Wide Guard is really tempting. Dazzling Gleam could be coming my way. Precipice Blades without a doubt. Although Shadow Ball is also an option. Since we are in the sun, I might as well go for Flare Blitz. If I Terrestrialize, I don't know. I can live one Shadow Ball, and then White Guard will still be useful, so let's go ahead and do that. White Guard it is. What do we see? Taunt. Okay. That's fair. Good move. But Precipice Blades is gonna be blocked, and I still have the Surprise Terra option left. But is this gonna be Focus Sash? Since didn't see an item. Nope. Okay. Not a bad trade-off at all. I got taunted, so Trick Room not currently available to me. But yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Because I can go for the Flying Terra. Let's go for the Head Smash. Let's do it. Let's ruin this Incineroar's life. Indeedee, you're gonna lose your Focus Sash. But that's a worthy trade for me. So Fake Out on Arcanine could be a thing. So I'll go into Indeedee, set up that Psychic Terrain, no priority, and then hopefully Head Smash. Yeah. And Groudon is probably faster. Although, what is he gonna go for after the Wide Guard, though? He goes for Terrafire. Oh, I wanna Head Smash you so bad. That sounded kind of sort of wrong. But regardless, we move on. Does he have Stomping Tantrum or something? That could be a thing. Either way, I'm going for the Flying Terra. Here we go. Yeah, he should. Precipice Blades. He doesn't go for the Fake Out. Probably knowing Indeedee could be in the back. Head Smash. Connects. Perfect. Ho, ho, ho. Knock out that Incineroar, and I have a big target right next to me in that Groudon. Would be so nice to Head Smash that. Raging Bolt is the last one, but it cannot use its priority move. Although speed interactions I am not sure of. This Arcanine was, I believe, Adamant Nature. But that's about it. Is there gonna be Protect on the Groudon? Is it an AV Groudon? Is it AV Raging Bolt? I'm gonna Head Smash you. I could also go for Follow Me. Let's actually do that. Take away any shenanigans. Like Heat Crash from the Groudon. There we have it. I just hope that I can outspeed his Raging Bolt, because this Arcanine is not running at any speed, so if he has some speed, then yeah, he's gonna be faster. Yep. So Arcanine goes down. What was my play? Switch out, probably. I do have Lunala. And Torkoal still left. Although I don't have Trick Room. Did Torkoal have Protect? It does. So there should be no more Taunt coming my way. So I'll do this Trick Room and Protect. Eruption is not really good in this situation. I feel like I need the Trick Room to help me out here. We'll see how his targeting is gonna go. Lunala can take any 2 hits. High horsepower, so he does have a single target. A move right there, but he does split his damage, so that is pretty good. And how many turns of Psychic Terrain are we working with? Because I could still do something with Expanding Force. 2 more turns. Okay, I think I should take advantage of that. So Expanding Force, I do have a powerful Eruption, but also Earth Power is... I mean, Eruption is a Sun. I think against Groudon it will still do a good amount. So I will go for it. While I have the Sun, while I have the full power... Nope! It's the terrain! No, 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 no! You can't do that! You can't do that! Maybe Earth Power, yeah, definitely I think would have done more. But I can still do that on the following turn. Wow! That was huge damage. Huge. And we are still working with 1 more turn of the Psychic Terrain. So... Man, Torkoal took that like a champ. It is max HP, so go for the Expanding Force. And... I think this one, Raging Bolt, is likely AV of the 2. So either way, I get rid of Raging Bolt, then... This Expanding Force will turn into a single target move. And that will be the game. And we have a game here against Koraidon and friends. I could set up Trick Room with Lunala. Do I just go aggressively with Arcanine? Indeedee in the back. Maybe on this one I'll bring the Torkoal. It is tempting if I manage to get the Trick Room up. I need to worry about the Raging Bolt, I think, mostly. A little bit of a Koraidon, although it will be also providing the Sun. So yeah, we'll see. Torkoal does have Earth Power though, so Umbreon and Landorus. Fascinating. This could be a first turn Flying Terra from the Arcanine. If I set up Trick Room, he's got things like Flutter Mane and potentially Ogerpon Fire in the back. Go for the Trick Room, and I will go for Terra Flying, because Head Smash should be pretty tempting. I mean Earth Power. For me, it's Head Smash, so I will try and get rid of that Landorus if I can. Umbreon is a little bit annoying in Trick Room, but it's not really an offensive threat. I suppose Foul Play will hurt. But we'll see. There's the Flying Terra. Ah, there's the Earth Power. And... Ooh, he has Taunt. Good move, good move. And I land the Head Smash. Does not KO. I thought for sure it would. Landorus has... Sludge Bomb. Psychic. I could Rock Slide here. That should be enough from this range to finish off the Landorus. I feel like it's probably Sludge Bomb that is the worst thing that he can do. Okay. I'm not gonna switch out Lunala here. I probably should have. Slush Bone does do a lot. Moongeist Beam does finish off the landers. I should have checked the speed in directions. Like, I'm still learning with this team and I don't remember them. And he gets to go for the foul play. There we go. Wait, how? Is that Umbreon like actually fast or am I just that slow? I mean, I am. Arcanine is slow because this is a Trick Room team and it's like Brave Nature. What else? I do have the Pokepaste somewhere. That will also be in the description. By the way, if you are interested. It doesn't say that it would be 0 speed IVs, but yeah, and it's Adamant Nature. How did that work out? Huh. There is the Koraidon, which could Terra Fire. Could be Terra Fire. In case it is, I'll do this. Yeah, I'm thinking Flare Blitz on the Lunala. Because that's the... Or even Arcanine. But I think likely on Lunala. Because that should finish him off nicely from this range. Let's see. Is it on Arcanine? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I should have seen it coming, because... Well, I don't know. He didn't know about Expanding Force yet, but I suppose this will do still decent damage, but then I will be finished off by the foul play. So Umbreon is putting incredible amounts of work here, stopping the Trick Room and my momentum, and taking me out in the process. I do have Protect with Torkoal, but he's got that taunt. Ugh. So what about in the sun? Torkoal is not outspeeding, so Trick Room is not gonna go up. How is this turn going to work out? He still has 3 Pokemon. I could follow me to take away a hit so that I could go for Eruption. I think that is the play. And then it's gonna come down to whatever is in the back. There's the Collision Course. I will leave it thanks to the Focus Sash. I do leave it anyways, because I think this is max HP, max defense on the Indeedee. But do I finish off the Umbreon? No, I don't. So that's still gonna be a little bit of an issue. But I needed that follow me. Helping Hand would have been tempting, but if I went for Helping Hand and I got destroyed by... or my Torkoal got rather destroyed, that could have been bad. So... Alluring Voice, 80 base power. He should target... His Ogerpon should target the Torkoal, right? But I kind of want to go for this Eruption because it's still a spread move in the sun, and if he doesn't... If he doesn't go for Indeedee, then Alluring Voice will connect to Umbreon. But is he actually running some speed EVs on the Umbreon? Goes for the Ivy Cudgel, doesn't do that much. Umbreon goes for Moonlight in the sun. It's gonna get so much recovery. Alluring Voice does do good amount, but I don't think that's enough. Eruption, though... Well... He can heal if he wants. But I can still keep going for the... Alluring Voice. Yeah, to chip him down. And go for... Weather Ball. Yeah, now we're gonna swap to Weather Ball. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, after this damage, like... There's no way that, Eruption would, finish him off. But a Weather Ball. 100 base power in the sun. Yeah, that could do the trick. So now Umbreon is in a situation where it's just really passive. So how are things going to work out? Yeah, I still cannot. How is it? Taunt. Last turn of Taunt. So it has to be Alluring Voice. And also... Last turn of Sun. Then I lose Weather Ball. If he has Protect, he should go for it. Nope. Goes for the Indeedee. To finish me off. He's not gonna get that much recovery, but he's still gonna get a 50% on the following turn. So now my best option is basically Earth Power. And special defense drops. Oh dear. And yeah, he can keep on healing, and Earth Power is not stab, so this is not gonna do squat. Yep. Psychic Terrain is gone. Foul Play. It will probably do enough. He can still heal too if he wants. Foul Play. Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO, so there is absolutely no way out of this, unfortunately. If it was a shorter taunt, I suppose I could have... Still, I think he would have been able to heal if I got off the helping hand. Why does he... Okay, I suppose... Can there even be any min-max damage rolls here? I suppose we'll find out on the following turn. But yeah. I guess no reason not to just play absolutely safe, since I'm doing nothing with the Earth Power. So he can, I suppose, take away a chance of a critical hit on min-max damage, but I think Foul Play would have been enough from that range. So, good a game. And we have a game here against opposing Lunala with Scissor. If I lead with Indeedee, I would have Psychic Terrain. He has no way to change the terrain from what I can see. So I could set up the Trick Room against Tornadus. Arcanine matches up pretty well against most things he has. Outside of like Urshifu, Lunala has to go in the back, and then I'll bring my own Urshifu for the power. But this, now that I'm looking at it from my own perspective, I think there's a high chance that Urshifu is gonna be a lead. But I don't know which one it is. If it's dark, like, I think it's, I don't know. He has a Chien-Pao, so could be water, could be Tornadus with Rain Dance. So, yeah, okay. It is Scissor and Chien-Pao. So he's gonna have his cool little ability working. But I do like this because I got a Psychic Terrain, so that means no Bullet Punch. Which means I'll be going for the Trick Room. And is he gonna wanna Terrestrialize his Scissor? In which case, could it be like Terra Water? Could be a defensive one. Oh, then it could be just Terra Steel. Like some running for Bullet Punch stuff. I could just Rock Slide, but I can miss. I'll commit to the Scissor. I don't know, like, if he has a defensive Terra or not. Looks like most likely. And is it water? Dragon, okay, works the same. It's gonna resist my Flare Blitz, so good move, good move. Ah, goes for the Ice Spinner to get rid of the terrain, but he did not target the Indeedee, so I'll take it because I can set up the Trick Room here. And I think terrain against these two priority users could definitely be useful, so maybe I'll switch out. Ooh, get a burn on the scissor. That is great. I could Rock Slide here. Rock Slide and switch Indeedee out. Or maybe even Protect. Maybe he still has the... I think Urshifu is fine. Take a Throat Chop, Ice Spinner. And then Rock Slide. Because I think Qianbao is gonna have a Focus Sash. So get a little bit of damage on both. Break the Sash from the Qianbao. And this could actually also be a Protect, so... Okay, goes with Bullet Punch. But after the burn, I take it like a champ. Goes for the Sucker Punch. There we go. Scissor is burned. I could bring out the Indeedee again. What does he have in the back? He's got Lunala of his own. Wicked Blow. I think at this point is... Well, honestly... honestly, I think it's just Rock Slide. But if he protects, like, that's the thing. I'll switch back the Indeedee and Rock Slide. And if it's Protect, then it's Protect. Like, that's fine. We'll stall out one turn of Trick Room, but I don't think it's the end-all be-all, so... Just go into the Indeedee for the Psychic Terrain. He might be tempted to Sucker Punch again. Yeah, let's at least go for the Bullet Punch. And it goes for the Sucker Punch. There we have it. So Psychic Terrain come in and clutch. And this will be a double knockout. Huge turn. And we still have... Do we have one more turn of Trick Room to work with? So Arcanine could potentially get off a huge... Head Smash. And if it's Tornadoes in the back with the Lunala... well... That doesn't really make a difference, but at least he cannot taunt me or anything. Not that it makes a difference. Okay, it is Arcanine. So... Arcanine, Urshifu. Which Urshifu? Water Urshifu. Okay. Well... Do I just go for Helping Hand? Head Smash on the Urshifu? But I suppose he could protect. But there's still 2 more turns of Trick Room. I'll do it. Helping Hand. Here we go. Oh no! 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 Oh. That's a miss and a half. From the greatest turn ever to the worst turn ever in the span of 1 turn. Wow. This is Pokemon for you. Everything can change. For sure. At least he used his Terra on the Scissor. It was Dragon Terra, so... And how do the speed interactions work here? Go to Pokemon. We have the last turn of Trick Room. 91. Okay, yeah. Urshifu is faster. i.e. a slower. So I could just Moonblast or Moongeist Beam and just go for... I think it has to be Wicked Blow. Yeah, if he wants to protect... Let's see. Which one was this? Which Lunala? I should be the slowest one, right? Yeah, he does live, so I think the double up was the right call here. What can I deal with the Urshifu? Searching Strikes. First one does nothing, but now the Shadow Shield is broken. Looks like I can take another one. Okay. We're good. We're good. There's no way he's protecting, but should I still set up the Trick Room because... like, I'm really slow? Maybe? So I can see how many turns of... 2 turns of Psychic Terrain. So, yeah, I think we are good. Just as a backup answer, set up the Trick Room, and that will be the game.